Who am I with today?
Jacqueline Serrano.
What is one race you wouldn't date?
Why discriminate?
Who am I with today?
McKinley.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
Asian.
Who am I with today?
Nathan.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
Probably Indians.
Who am I with today?
Ayana.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
Asian.
What is up with Asians? All right, yeah. Who am I here with today?
Gabe,
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
one race?
Yeah.
Probably Indian.
Who am I here with today?
Tyler.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
I would say Latina. They're too crazy.
Latina. All right. Who am I here with today?
Crystal.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
Caucasian. Sorry.
Who am I here with today?
You know who it is. You know who it is?
Who?
Ethan?
Who?
I don't know.
Who?
Just
Okay.
some kid in our way.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
That's tough. Indian.
Can we get an Indian count? Who am I here with today?
Bryson.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
Korean.
What? Bro, what is up with these foreign things that
Korean.
people don't like? You ready? Who am I here with today?
Fatima. Raina.
What is one race that y'all wouldn't date?
White. White.
Who am I here with today?
Esteban,
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
honestly, anything that walks, if I'm being honest with you.
Who am I here with today?
Marco Flores,
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
one race. I'm not like racist or anything, but like Asians.
He's racist. Who am I here with today?
Meat.
Okay. What is one race that you wouldn't date?
Negroes.
Wow. Who am I here with today?
Angel Ramirez.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
The black race. I'm not racist.
Who am I here with today?
Aaron Page.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
On what?
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
I don't really think it matters that much. It just depends
He doesn't discriminate. Okay. What is one race that you wouldn't date?
One race that I wouldn't date.
Yeah.
I can't mess with the Asians for real.
Come here, Bass. All right. What is one race that you wouldn't date?
Black.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
White people.
What is one race that you wouldn't date?
Say what?
What is
Oh,
one race that you wouldn't date?
I don't prefer, bro. Whatever comes, bro.
Who am I here with today?
Lane.
What is one race you wouldn't date?
What's one what?
One race you wouldn't date.
I date all race except for Asians.
What is one race you wouldn't date?
White boys.
Who am I here with today?
Connor.
What is one race you wouldn't date?
One race, probably NASCAR.
Who am I here with today?
Piper.
What is one race you wouldn't date?
Probably white.
Who am I here with today?
Zoe Cunningham.
What is one race you wouldn't date?
No comment.
She's racist. Who am I here with today?
Cowboy.
Isaac.
What's one race you wouldn't date?
Mexicans and Asians.
Isn't he Mexican? Me. I say white people, but white people from Ireland.
Who am I here with today?
Ethan Jordan.
What is one race you wouldn't date?
One what?
Race you wouldn't date.
Indian.
Who am I here with today?
Nick.
What is one race you wouldn't date?
Dark skins.
Who am I here with today?
Caroline Brockway.
What is one race you wouldn't date?
White.
Who am I here with today?
Jayla.
What is one race you wouldn't date? She wants to say white.
I won't. I wouldn't like date. I just say Asians.
Racist.